Okay, there we go. We've got sound now. Thanks, guys. Let me move this over here so I can see when you guys are sending me messages. And I'll just repeat what I was saying. Nothing like being repetitive. Okay, so I was saying from this morning, let's get rid of the news. We don't need that anymore. You missed my voice, did you, Vic? Um, okay, so look, this morning we caught a nice little trade from the structure that was formed here, a nice rejection. Uh, just have a look at the price point here. 82, 88. All right, well, we'll monitor this. There's potential. So we've got oh, new candle. So you've got to wait 5 minutes. And 5 minutes, it could be right back at the top of the range. If it is, then we'll look for the same trade we took this morning, which will be a corrective move back down. What's going on with my cursor? There we go. Just need to see who's in, who isn't. Um, yeah, so we're just going to see how this next little bit pans out. Let's go back and have a look at. Haha, look at that. The DAX. What did it do? It closed the gap that we were talking about this morning. But not seeing a trade on the 15. Don't see a trade on the 30. Yeah, I don't see anything there, but the, we are seeing a potential sell. No, the lower time frames don't align, so I'm not. If we get an hourly move and we get an hourly strong close here, then potential we've got an option for BPC continuation back down to the lows. So that could be something we could look at. But you've got to wait. Not too bad. Got to wait what 9 minutes until the hourly candle closes. So there is a potential trade on the higher time frame on the DAX. 3 minutes for this far, but there's no range now. Nope. So what I'm going to look for is okay. So we've got two options with gold. Let me just. I missed what the data was. Must have been slightly off as expected. Okay, so then data's as expected. We're seeing gold pushing a little bit higher. What's happening across the dollar markets? Are we seeing dollar selling off a little bit? No, since the news it stayed flat against cable. It's stronger against Kiwi. Okay, so we're seeing dollar strength, just not against gold. Okay. Are we seeing anything from the Middle East? Anything additional? If not, then I would suspect we can look for shorts on a rejection. What's going on? Iranian regime expected to release first statement from new supreme leader after surge in oil. Where's oil now? This morning it was like 88, I think it was. 93. Okay, so we are seeing obviously it pushed up towards 96 in the early hours. It's pulled back down to 90. I think a move below 90, we should see a continuation lower, just based off price action. Now, just remember, trading oil and using something like this, you are kind of uh, one statement away from getting stopped out or a home run. So, because oil is probably the most volatile of all the markets out of everything at the minute. Um, the energy market is definitely the most volatile. Let me go back to gold. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a test of 51.88, 51.90, and Commander Chief, good afternoon, sir. I forgot my water. Never mind. Uh, uh, yeah, if we can come back to test this price point. Uh, yeah, let's see if we can retest 51.88. You see, Anna, it wasn't you that won Euro Millions, was it? Someone in Leeds area, only winner, 189 million. They're saying no one's come forward yet. I said, I said to my mate, I said to my mate this morning, wouldn't surprise me if someone's had a heart attack when they see that they've won that and they're the only winner. I mean, could you imagine? I know I'd be pretty close to having one, and if it wasn't on the day, maybe at the end of week one, celebrating, I'd be pretty close as well. Just make sure. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for. 3 minutes. Okay, let's switch screens because I am gonna look for the short. Oh, let's get rid of that for a second. Okay, switch. Don't drop too fast. We've still got 3 minutes. Stop. Come on. Well, kind of got the reaction I was looking for. Maybe a little bit bigger than I wanted. Just want it to stop dropping now. And just have a little pause. Little pause. Wait for it to have a wick up, and then we'll look to sell. All right. 1 minute. Just under 30 seconds. Okay, wait for a wick up, guys. Wait for a wick up. And not yet. There we go. Partial TP. 500. See where the 50 pips takes us. Yeah, I'm not going for any more. Now, if it carries on moving to the upside, nah. Right, let's see what happens. Here we go. So orders in, guys. If you want to see the order, there it is. So we're waiting for the bow and arrow. This is the bow being pulled back. We're looking for it to project forwards. Bigger is not better. Exactly in this instance. So one now, this candle, obviously, looking at the hourly, you would kind of expect it to push forward and take these, but there's just no, I'm not trading for 22 pips. Zero interest. So let's see if we can reject these highs that we've done. Right, so just patience now, guys. Uh, yeah, I'm not looking at anything else really, guys. There's nothing that really uh, gives me any kind of inspiration at the minute. NASDAQ, I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to wait for an hourly close on the NASDAQ for bullish potential trade. So let's, so only had the one trade today. This would be the potential second trade. So we've got a 50 pip first target and basically 112. Let's just move that a second. I'm going to do the same order that I did this morning. So let's do this. We're going to go for the extended target because this is the trade we took this morning, so it's going to be a slightly lower entry than our sell originally this morning. And it just kept getting stuck around this support area here, as you can see. So we closed half hour and then hit first TP down here, and then it stopped us out at break even, and then moved a little bit further. But I kind of like the price action that's forming. I feel like we are going to see market drop off a little bit. Um, so yeah, pending order is in. If you want to see it, where is it? There you go. There's the order. You know what I didn't do this morning? We were on YouTube, weren't we? I didn't. Uh, who was on YouTube this morning? Did I update the trade, the one trade that we placed? I don't think I did I? Vic, Anna? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so just one trade. So we're up to 110, and that is 30 for 2026. So the number of trades this year is definitely reduced. Um, Success rate, what we're sitting at now. Uh, so we are calculator. That's 37, 45 trades. Ah, and 30 wins. Oh, it's exactly 66.6%, I think, divided by 45. Yeah, 66% for this year. So win rate is 66.6% for 2026. And overall, we are 124, 145, 155. So 110 divided by 155. We're at just shy, it's 70.9, so call it 71%. So we're in the same ballpark overall. This year, the win rate is slightly down to what it was last year. Um, but there's not much in it. We're 5% difference. Obviously, this year, I would say it's been a lot more volatile. So it's kind of, I think, more where I'd expect it. Ideally, I want to be touching 70%, but remember, we've also increased our targets due to the volatility. So there's a little bit of, I don't know, finding our feet with this new volatility. But all in all, we're happy and we're happy. Yeah. Now we've got 7 minutes left of this 15-minute candle. So I don't mind if we don't trigger in this 5 or the next 5 minute candle. But what would be nice is if the 15 closes something like this or bearish. Because if it closes bearish, then we can what we could do is we could cancel the order and wait for a wick up and then replace it. What we don't want is 114 to get triggered into the trade. And then we sit through the liquidity grab before it drops. I'd rather miss the trade. Okay. I don't mind if I get triggered anywhere between sort of like now and the next 3 or 4 minutes. But if we haven't got triggered by 113, 112, I'm going to cancel the order and then I'll replace it if it closes anything like it is now. I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit like yesterday or even this morning session. This morning session was a very, very slow session. Mm. But we can't make the markets move. And that's where, I know that most people fall fall short. They try and make trades happen. You can't force it. We don't have bank accounts big enough, wallets deep enough to make the market move. Not even everyone that is watching right now and every one of the members jumped on live stream and just sold gold. Yeah, it would be a good few lots of units short of being able to actually make this market move. Um, okay, let's close the order. We're going to cancel the order. We're going to see if it can close bearish or at least same entry price and sorry, open price and closing price, same price. So get a nice doji candle hopefully, and if we do, then we can look for. So I'm just going to get ready just in case. Okay, so now that's what I'm going to look to do. What we've got to wait for here is this candle to close. Once it closes, ideally some kind of rejection candle, so nice top wick, small body, preferably black. Next candle to open up, push higher. We place the sell stop underneath, and fingers crossed, we'll just be shouting out the TP1s. Two and a half minutes until this candle closes. Two minutes. It's like waiting for paint to dry. If you're new to this stream, guys, and you wanting to join a community of like-minded traders, all eyes on the same market, same setups, you want to be like our winning members, we've got some seriously good results coming out of our community. The discipline is the hardest thing to keep in check. And that's where, by constantly doing live streams and reiterating what we do, reinforces the good habits, the discipline. Doesn't mean you're going to be 100% guaranteed to do well because that's impossible. But what it can do, it's like anything. The more you repeat something, the better you're naturally going to become at doing that thing. So if you're looking to find the discipline, if you're looking to trade without emotions and stop gambling, then best thing you can do is just join the community. We've got a very, very 25 quid a week, just under 97 a month. There's a Stripe link. Just posted it in the chat. You'd be added to 5 different channels. The community channel on Telegram, where you can talk to one another. You can share trades, setups, ask questions. Then you'd be putting the success stories. So success stories is all about, you know, not just the profits that you've made, but maybe a hurdle you've overcome. Maybe you were going through a bad patch, and also you're back on track again. Maybe now you just found a new way to stay disciplined. You So success stories, whatever you have found a success in that given day, share it. Ugh, not the close I was looking for, but NASDAQ, NASDAQ. I want to sell gold, but I'm going to take momentum entry. Second it breaks. I'm taking it, guys. We're going to see this follow. NASDAQ's dropping too hard. I think gold's going to be pulled with it. At 350, I'm going to hit break even. In fact, let me see if it'll work today. Yes. I've got US Open in 14 minutes. Here we go. Let's pop. Now, I'd like to think we can get to break even just before the US Open. Come on, $0.50. Guys, saying, ooh, bit spiky. Look at this, the same price it was stuck at all morning is going to drop. NASDAQ's going. Come on. But I don't know what's happening at 51.76. This is where the market was stuck. There we go. That's break even now. So we've got nothing to worry about. Now, depending where we are at 25, if I haven't hit target, because we're getting close to the open, I'm just going to close half of the position and bank some money. That's at 25 minutes past. So we've got 7 minutes to get to TP1. So worst case scenario, guys, is going to be a break-even trade. Worst case scenario. Nasdaq still dropping. We're going to hit TP1. Okay, this will be something to do with the, I think Iranian state leader, new state leaders just published a statement. That may be why the Nasdaq is dropping. I'm not sure, but there we go. Lovely. And we hit, let's get TP2 in because it's jittery out there. I'm just going to bring it up a little bit from our statutory 100 points because of structure. So we just hit 50 and I think 88 is the next TP. So I'm letting structure dictate to me. So guys, let me know if you hit TP there. And we're dropping. Let's go. All right, so this is just me going to be not greedy. In fact, no, I'll wait for what we've got, 20 minutes. So wait another couple of minutes. What I'm going to do, depending, is if we haven't broken the high on this 5 minute candle, I'm going to bring my stop down above the high of this 5 minute candle because the open in the US of the Nasdaq is going to, or I should say NYSE, is going to create a little bit more volatility. Looking what's happened with the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's plummeting. It's 170 points down. So I do think gold's going to follow this right now. Um, yeah, 170, 180. Nasdaq's dropping. 9 minutes. Still sitting at 170 points down on the Nas. DAX is 150. Now, I haven't had a chance to see what the. Let me just see if I can put Iranian regime. Oh, no. Oh, 750. We're getting close. There we go. Right. I'm going to bring this down now to above the high of this. Oh, just. It got close to our TP. Anna, break even. Oh, shame. How many pips did you move it to break even? Look, there's going to be another trade if we get a close. There we go. Lovely. TP2 hit. If we get a close below here, there's going to be another trade. We can't do it again, can we? We can't do it again. Not three live streams back to back in the US and getting 200 pips. Now, because we've taken one trade and it was all right this morning, that's how close we came to the 200 pips. Oh, okay, no worries, Anna. Let's see. Can we do 200 pips for the third US session back to back? This is what people are missing. I mean, we've already secured 100. Chart Master General, T1, T2, well done, sir. Uh, okay, so I think maybe that's not what I was expecting. So what if they just said the son, the new Ayatollah, we believe in friendship with our neighbors. Iran only targets bases and will continue. Strait of Hormuz should stay closed, is what he's saying as well. Okay, so Nasdaq's having a little bit of a pullback a few minutes before the open. Hey, Lightning. Well done, sir. Uh, well done, sir. Hope you're well. So just here we are. 80 pips up. We've secured 50, secured 88. Very close to securing 200. Off we locked in 26 there on that little bit of what's remaining. Question is, where do we go from here? That 5 minute candle kind of. You've got fever. Oh, mate, I tell you, everyone's dropping with fever around here. My daughter just can't get it gone. 40, 41, a few times a day. Been to the doctors nearly every day. Apparently there's a bout of it going round. Starts with fever and then goes into ear, nose and throat apparently. So, so 2 trades for the day so far. One this morning, one this afternoon. We've got a little bit still running. So guys, if you, like I said, this session shouldn't be on YouTube today. This is just meant to be a members only session, but I just got a problem with my Zoom. Not quite sure what's going on. So we've done it here today. But if you want to be part of the membership, you want to join us for fun, games, pips, building up new friends that have interests aligned with you, such as trading, which are very few to come across. Then make sure you hit the link in the chat. There's a Stripe link there. Click that, and then you'll be contacted and added to all the membership Telegram channels. Right after war, we got these things. My 6 month son and 3 years daughter got severe allergies on their skins. A lot of smog here, even when we're 1500. No way. Bloody hell. Potentially about to get stopped just above. Oh, we've got 2 minutes left for the 15. It doesn't sound quite. You hear that? There's an advert there for Euro Millions. Friday the 13th, win our 14 million jackpot. I mean, it's a massive amount of money, but it doesn't quite have the same feel to it when you know someone the week, a few days earlier, just won 189. All right, 1 minute. Which way is it going to go? Now, we're so close to what we've got. 29 pips. We're probably going to get pinged here. 13 seconds. 3 seconds. See if we can have a spike down. I'm thinking, let's see, push, 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 push. Okay, I'm going to bring it down above the high of the current 5 minute candle. If it flips bullish, I'm going to come out the trade. I'm going to close another half Closed another half just because of where this structure is and that big wick. If it keeps going, fantastic. So look, if we go to history now, you'll see we just had another, what, $600 onto that. Remember, by closing part of your trade, there's only one winner. You can't lose by closing part of your trade. Yeah, I know people go, oh, well, you don't make as much money. No, but you make money. That's the difference. You make money. By closing part of your trade, you make money. You can sit here and hope that the market goes in the direction that you want and it keeps going. What if it doesn't and it turns around and it stops you at break even and you didn't bank anything? Yeah? For those cricket lovers out there, you just keep the scoreboard ticking over. Or any sport where points are involved. You keep the points ticking over, it puts pressure on the opponents. In this case, there's no opponents, right? But what it does, it's good morale for you. You see your balance going up. You see P&L for the day going up. Yeah. So this is going to be my only trade now. I'm going to be done for the day after this. That'll be in one trade this morning, uh, and then one trade this afternoon. Right. Let's. Could we possibly hit three back-to-back 200 plus pips on gold during the US session? So that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday potentially. All right, let's go. We've already secured 100. Let's go. Just got one there for the. Uh, SMC. Who are those? Do you know what? I've never even looked at their pages. ICT, SMC, whatever it is. Don't look at their pages. I just knew about them from everyone bloody asking me when I used to do live on TikTok. Do you do FVG? No. Do you do ARB? No. It's like anything with three letters, just the answer is no. Stop asking. Here we go. $1,550. All right, this is going to be key. I want to see if we can close below this price point. So we've scaled out three times now, 50 pips, 88 pips, then 100 pips. And we've got our stop loss moved down to what the price is at 51.72. Uh, yeah. Well, came close to the 200 pips, guys, but we'll see. Let's have a look at the 30-minute candle, see how it closed. Hmm. as if see what I'm seeing now is sellers came in straight down, push price. We're trying to fill this wick here. Now, obviously, I'm just looking at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's having a pullback as well. Um, okay, I'm going to close it all, guys. I've closed out. So we've finished up with $3,800 on that trade. Um, so nice, nice touch. I'm not being greedy. If it drops, it drops. I'm just looking at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's pulling up, and I'm happy with the day. So sometimes you just have to be not greedy. And look, yeah, you could say, right, it's about to break the low. The 20 pips was, or 200 pips was somewhere down here, not far below this low. The range has been filled. Now it could reverse. Who knows? I'm happy with what I've done. If you're still running, let me know. If you closed out, let me know. If you didn't take it, let me know. Right. Um, let's head back to TradingView. uh, Stephen, just remember, profit's profit. It can't be given back. So, two trades, two nice victories. What more can we ask for? Three trades and three victories. Quite true. Um, right. Okay, so if we take a look at gold now, will we respect that level? Maybe, maybe not. Am I going to take another trade? I'm not today. No, not going to take another trade. Um, so look, very similar to gold. We're respecting these like minor structures that were formed earlier. Let's have a look at NASDAQ. Not quite, but 24,720. Let's have a look at. Okay, so that's where buyers came in. That can go. $24,750. What have we got above here? Yeah, no, I'm not really bothered about anything else right now. So if you've got any charts or anything you want me to have a look at, guys, fire it in. Yeah, I'm not really liking much else now, guys, to be fair. If anything, right? If I was going to look for anything, I'd potentially look for buys above 51.66. Yeah, nothing here for me, guys. I, I think also I'd get alert set back at 24,000 on NAS for price. Anywhere between that 24,350 and 24,000, somewhere in this price point, will be a nice area to look for potential buys. Yeah. Um, it just is respecting these two ranges. So don't just buy blindly. Remember, whatever it is we're doing, we always do it with a thought process, a mechanical process in place. So just because we can see prices respected this area, we don't just go, right, we're going to buy as soon as it touches it. We wait for buyers to come in. That's our confirmation. Now, depending how aggressive you are, then that will be dependent on what time frame you're going to look for buyers to come in. TP3 hit. Oh, nice one. You kept it open. Well done. Well done. So now this is what we're looking at. If we can get a clean run down, 51.42 will be where I'll be looking for my buys. As long as we get, as long as we get clean candles. What do I mean by clean candles, guys? What do I mean by clean candles? Not spiky. Look at gold go. Lovely. Yeah, NASDAQ's gone. See, that pullback on the NAS, yeah, it was just after the open, but gold really is following it. And I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm happy with my return. But now, what's that? 24,700. Let me look to the left, see if we got any. Okay, we do have clean range. Okay, so NASDAQ traders, 24,700. Yeah, there's 118 points there up for grabs. So what that could mean on gold, if we break below this, so you got two options, guys. NASDAQ, oh, it's probably just going to go straight underneath there. So you could just sell straight underneath this low here. I'm done for the day, but I would literally, the way it's dropping. Okay, so what I'd watch for if you want to be a seller of the NASDAQ, next candle in 3 minutes. If it creates a top wick, sell the low of this candle, unless it just drops. That's 260 points down. It's still going. Ch- 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 2 minutes. Here we go. Look, this is why we wait for closes. I mean, to be fair, if you'd have done the impulse, I think you might have got you 20 points, 25 points. Oh, close. Gold's off again. Okay, okay. So this is the only trade I'm going to consider. This is the only trade I'm going to do. I don't think I'll be on live stream for it because, well, you never know the way gold moves. We could get there. Um, if price comes down to 51.42 and we have similar candles to what we see now, which is big-bodied, black-bodied candles with little wicks. Okay, I don't want to see big wicks. I just want to see nice big bodies, standard wicks. Um, and then we get a buyer candle in around 51.42. Must be a buyer candle. Doesn't need to be up range. Doesn't need to be. It can be down range or up range as long as it's a buyer candle. Chartmaster General TP4 hit. Very happy. Awesome. Glad you got it, buddy. Um, um, if we get a buyer candle down here, wait for a wick down. I'll look to buy. And to be fair, gold, 5 minute. No, you got nothing. I was going to say if you just got clean space here, you could have placed a sell stop underneath this bullish candle low, looking for a flip style entry on that 5 minute candle. Okay, team, I'll give it 10 minutes and then I'm gonna make tracks, okay? So if you've got any questions in the next 10 minutes or you want to go, do you know what? It's time I join this community. There's a link. If you've got any questions and you want to talk to me personally before joining, then you can message me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in the description to the videos. You'll see it down there, 07356 237 138. Anything else? No. 8 minutes. Uh, So guys, if you've enjoyed today's stream, you found it useful, just drop a comment and a like. There's quite a few non-members that turn up on a daily basis, or when I'm live streaming. So thank you for your continued support. You know, Chartmaster. Uh, who else do I see coming in quite a bit? Where's the messages gone? Um, oh, hello. Hi, sweetie. Come, show me. What's this? Sorry, guys. Can I see? That's beautiful. I can keep it. Come kiss. Thank you, princess. So, there we go. Daughter's just made me. I don't know if it's my new handbag. Being creative with mummy while she's not feeling very well. And look at that. The flippers. Anyone that took the flip would be flipping happy. Is it the right shade? All the love hearts. Yeah. She. Well done. You want to sit on my lap? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, Daddy's finishing in just a few minutes. Okay. You got new gummies. What, darling? You got the new gummies. Yeah, I've got you some new gummies here. Um. So yeah, this one will be back at school hopefully tomorrow. But do you want to put those in the kitchen? No? Okay. Okay. So we are in terms of trade setups now, guys. Oh, there you go. Same trade on NASDQ now. It's just triggering the flip. I'd be looking at that, but like I said, I'm done for the day. Gold's done what it needed to do. But let's see how this pans out. So that'd be halfway to your target. Oh, nearly there. So 20 pips. in a second. You basically break even now. Did anyone take that just out of curiosity? Ah, Alana. Umar just said, hello, princess. What did you say?
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Good girl. Um, and okay, there you go. That's TP1 done on NASDAQ if you took the trade. Listen, these flip trades are really, really powerful, especially when the market is moving with high volatility in the direction. Okay, so this would have been a super, super trade. So well done, guys. Um, all right, I think that's time to wrap up now. Right. Daddy needs to go to the hospital and get mummy's medication.
No, you don't.
Do
No, you don't. You are silly bunker.
I am a silly Billy.
Yes,
Okay.
I said you're a silly bunker.
Okay, if you can hear her, don't listen. Right. Uh, Pleasure, guys. Thank you. Well done. Have a great day. And tomorrow, um, I might do a live stream at 7 a.m. I've got a coaching session at 6:30. Um, so I might do a live stream straight after that, 7 till 8. Okay. That'll be on YouTube as well, guys. So 7 till 8. Coys. uh, Staying up. Why? Whereabouts are you based? Uh, all right, guys. Listen. Have a great day. Job's done. Money's made. 2 trades, 2 wins, and oh, hold on. I didn't update the results, did I? Hold on, Alana. 1 second, darling. Uh, let's just do that while we 111. Nearly forgot. 31. There we go. So results in. Well, listen, we don't have much to shout about right now, do we? Our Spurs lot, God, most painful season I think I've ever watched since I've supported them since the mid 80s. Awful. Well, here we go. As they say, hopefully it can only get better from here. Guys, have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. 7 a.m. Keep watching. I should be live 7 a.m. on YouTube. So if you haven't yet subscribed to YouTube, make sure you do now. All right, bye guys. Bye 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 bye.